Good day, this is Bruce of Cantotech, and we have here the Lenovo Yoga Active Noise Cancelling Headphone. This one was sent to us by Lenovo for us to do an unboxing and first impression of the unit. So let's go ahead and look at the box. So we have here the Lenovo Yoga Active Noise Cancelling Headphone. So this is the box itself. It's very premium. The box outside feels a little bit rough and very premium design. The SRP for this headset is around 9,990 pesos. So this is at the side. The box is still sealed. From the top part, this one for some stores to hang it. And here on the side, we can see the features of the headset itself. So this one is an enhanced active noise cancellation. I think this would be best for people who would be doing some conferences at home, work from home, or maybe professors who would like to host their Zoom meetings. So next we have here is the environmental noise cancellation. So this one would be good for speakers during the hosting of events. If you would like to host your event and when you have maybe some background noises that you cannot remove, like even if you close yourself inside a room, there would still be background noises, especially for construction. This would be very good for you. The next good thing about this, it has 14 hours of playtime. Okay, next it's light and stylish, and it has a comfort and sound reimagined. So basically this is just an amplifier or a software that could enhance your overall listening. So here, let's just go through one by one. This is what the headset looks like. This one has a 40mm neodymium drivers, frequency of 20 Hz to 20 kHz. The most important here is the impedance. It is 32 ohms. This is okay for a headset. So the battery inside is an 800 milliampere and could last you 14 hours of playback for Bluetooth connectivity. The charge time is around 3 hours. The quick charge time is around 15 minutes up to 2 hours of playback. So here we have a hybrid active noise cancelling system. The ANC here stands for the active noise cancelling. So 4 out of 6 microphones for ANC. So it's the same for every headset. It has external mics for it to detect the noise and then cancel out the noise. And there's 2 levels of ANC. So you can do a level 1 ANC, level 2 ANC, and an ANC off. For the ANC, it has 4 out of 6 microphones for ANC. For connectivity, this is using a Bluetooth 5.0 and USB A to C cable. Okay, this also have dual device Bluetooth connectivity. It can register your devices, the 2 devices at the same time. So this one only weighs around 214 grams as well. The best thing that we like here is that this is already certified by Qualcomm aptX. So this means that the latency or lag is put to a very, very minimum. So inside the box, we will see a headset, a 1.3 meter cable, as was mentioned. This should be the A to C, and we have the yoga headset. I think what we need to check later is that there are some headsets that has a support for the 3.5mm jack. So this one did not mention if it has a 3.5mm jack. So let's open and check. So far we can see 3 things inside the box: the headset, the charge cable or the connectivity, and a yoga case. Go ahead and unbox this. So as we open it, we can see a very, very beautiful case. One is made of some kind of leatherette design. This one is not made from fabric. If you would be using this for maybe a couple of years, maybe 3 to 5, we might see some peeling for this one. But as of the moment, we don't know. But the design is very premium. So after we remove the unit, we don't see anything much but a protective shell for the unit. That's it. And this is the yoga headset. So just to compare it, we actually have the Sony WH-1000 Mark III here with us to give us a comparison of how big this item is. So let's go ahead and open the unit. This one comes with a carrying case. So let's open the unit. So we can see here, it's a very, very premium headset. This is also again foldable. So we can see here that this is an on-ear design. So this one would be placed on top of your ear. So far we can see a lot of foam. This is also a synthetic leather. There would be wear and tear after some time of usage, maybe a year or 2 years, depending on how acidic your skin is or the sweat that comes out. So let's just run through one by one. So this is the switch. You can turn it on and off. I think what we like here is that Lenovo did a good job on implementing the Type-C inside the headset. We still see some entry headset that uses the micro B input. So this one is a Type-C. It means this device is already future-proof. And then here we can see here that this one is the mute. So this is good that we have a physical switch here. And with this one, the volume rocker. So this is what it looks like. So very premium design. Everything is leatherette. So this one can be folded. Let's also remove the tape on the side so we can see how nice the unit is. So I think this one is similar to, I think this is the Zen type design. So let's go ahead and look inside the box. So inside the box, we can see here on top the cable. So this should be the Type A to C cable. Yes, this is a Type A to C cable. This is a 1.3 meter cable. So from the bottom, we can see just a protective shell. And here, the top part, we can see the instructions manual. Let's just go through it one by one. So we have here the ThinkPad X1 Active Noise Cancellation Headphones by Lenovo Yoga. This is the most important part. I think the rest you can actually just ditch it. You can already see the full instructions of your headset. We thought that this was the active noise cancelling, but actually this one is the call to answer if in case there's any call. And we also have the playback button here. The next one here that we have is the power on and Bluetooth. So the device connectivity for this one is solely on Bluetooth. So we don't see any 3.5mm jack here. And then for the other side here, we are correct for this one just by looking at it. This is the mute button. Here we have the volume rocker. And here in this setting, I think this one is the active noise cancellation. So you can press the middle button for active noise cancellation settings. So there's actually 3 switches here. So in the top part, we can see there's actually 3 switches. So 1, 2, and 3. So the top part is setting up your Bluetooth. So you can see here in this part. So we can see here this part, the power button. So put it down for power off. And when you put it up, that's power on. So there's a spring coiled switch mechanism here. So this one most probably is a Bluetooth pairing. So you can just switch it up like this and hold it for some time. It should give you a pairing mode setting for the Bluetooth headset. It must be on pairing because it's brand new, so we just opened it. This is the pairing part that we mentioned, the second part. So this is the most important manual that you would be using for the headset. So you just need to put this up for 2 seconds and it's gonna go to pairing mode. So once it's on pairing mode, so you can connect it on multiple devices such as Bluetooth, such as your notebook, your phone, and your tablet. So on the other part of the headset that we've seen, so let's just open it. The other part of the headset that we've seen, this is the right ear, the volume rocker, and this is the active noise cancellation setting. Active noise cancellation off, this is level 1, and this is level 2. So off, level 1, and level 2 of ANC. So that is what this button does here. This is the left ear. So there's a button here that we mentioned, the playback button. Actually 3 functions. The normal function that we know by pressing it is play or pause. So 1 click, play, and then another click is pause. So there's another setting here. There's a double click function and the triple click function. So for those headsets that has a swiping function, this one have a double and triple click function. If you want to move to the next track, you just double click. And if you want to go to the previous track, you just do a triple click. So in some way, this is actually more convenient than the other headsets since some people might prefer the clicking functions. If in case you did connect this over the phone, this function will now have a call function. So you can use this for answering the call. So press 1, answering the call. Press for 2 seconds to drop the call. So if you want to drop the call, just press this button 2 times. So to give us a quick run through for the headset, so we can see here the 40mm neodymium drivers rated at 32 ohms of impedance. So we have an 800 milliampere of battery. This gives you around 14 hours of playback for Bluetooth connectivity. It has a quick charge function, so you can charge it for 15 minutes up to 2 hours of playback. This is an active noise cancelling headset and the SRP is at 9,990 pesos. And this is actually very lightweight as well. So this one is only at 214 grams, or that's roughly around 0.47 pounds. So we can see here for the headset, this is letter L. Okay. So this is foldable. I think the good part of this headset, we can see some very entry headset that has a foldable function like this, and it's very flimsy. So it means that the folding mechanism is not sturdy. So you can just do this and then everything will just fall off. For this one, it's actually quite, it does not move as much. So it means that the part holding for the headset here is quite rigid. So we can see that even if we shake the headset, the headset overall doesn't move. Same with the other side for the other ear. So it's quite sturdy. So you don't expect that this one to just accidentally move or turn by itself. So you just put the unit back in. So they should be like this. So I think inside the box here, when we open it up, there's some free space here and some free space here for you to put whatever things. On top of that, if in case you might want to be using this headset, we strongly suggest that you keep this inside the box, because these things, you might not totally remember everything. So it would be best to keep this paper inside your box all the time, so you would remember how to pair it, how many seconds, where are the volume rockers, what does the ANC do, which is the ANC part, and which one, how to control your overall unit, the functions of this device. Since here, you can see here that they already actually put a slot for you here, so you can just leave it, and it actually doesn't fall off, so you can just put the paper here. And the headset cable is here, it's very nicely tucked in. This is our unboxing and first impression of the Yoga headset that we have. So again, this is the Lenovo Yoga Active Noise Cancellation headset. Okay, the SRP for this headset is at 9,990 pesos. But sometimes actually we see that this is actually on sale, and it's sometimes priced at 7,990 pesos, and we believe at that price is actually really good already. So for those who would be asking if this one has the mic boom, it doesn't have the mic boom, but it already have 6 microphones outside. So your voice clarity is actually would be good enough during the times of usage for this device. So once again, thank you for watching our video. This is Bruce of Cantotech signing out.